Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today we are continuing our skincare awards for 2024. It's the turn of cleansers in this video, and honestly, cleansers can really make or break a skincare routine. Get it right and your serums and creams will lay flawlessly on the skin and sink into perfection. But if you get the cleansing step wrong, you'll have to compensate with your other products, fighting against dehydration and irritation in the skin. It's really important you match your cleanser to your individual skin's needs. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you all of my cleanser favorites and who I think they'll work best for to help you work out the right one for your individual skincare routine. Sit back, relax, let's talk some next level cleansers. Now, we're going to delve straight into this video because I'm always getting roasted in the comments for the length of my introductions, and I did read somewhere online that apparently YouTube introductions are very 2020 and we should be moving on from them. I'm not sure whether we should or not, so I want to do a poll of the Mad About Skin community. Do you like a good introduction to a skincare video, or do you think we should just cut to the chase? There is no right or wrong answer. I'm not going to be offended either way, but if you could let me know your preference in the comments, honestly, it really will help shape the content I produce in the future. Whatever your thoughts on an intro, if you enjoy a good awards video, you know, the best of the best, the cream of the crop style, let me know by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. This really does support me as a content creator, so from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. Now, let's hit the ground running and declare the best cleanser of 2024. No gatekeeping here. I know some content creators always make you wait to the end of the video to declare their number one, their favorite. We're not about that here. We're gonna really just shout it from the rooftops straight off in this video. And the best cleanser of 2024 is this. This is the Transparent Lab Urea Face Cleanser. I love this for so many reasons. So when I come up with these best of the best videos, I consider a lot of things. Price point, formulation, the brand themselves, performance, and of course how the products feel on the skin. This ticks every box. So Transparent Lab, super affordable. I think I paid £8 for this and you get a lot of product. I also love how it feels. It feels way more luxurious than that budget price point would suggest. It comes in a glass bottle, which automatically makes you feel a bit bougier when you're using it, which again, I personally love, and the results are phenomenal. So urea, which is the key ingredient in here, is a skin softener. It softens the proteins in the skin and gives you that velvety, smooth, soft complexion that I think, we all secretly crave. Now, urea is actually gentle and works well for just about every skin type. But if you're looking for an easy way to incorporate in your skincare routine, just get this cleanser. It's a wash-off treatment, so it's not going to create too much sensitivity and irritation because you're not leaving it on the skin for more than like the 60 seconds it takes to massage it in. It's also great because urea sinks in really quick, so you don't need to leave it on the skin that long. You can get great benefits from a urea cleanser, and this, I would say, is the best on the market. My top tip though is don't just use this on the face. Use this anywhere on the body where you have a little bit of texture. So I get the old chicken skin at the backs of the arms. Use this in the shower every day and trust me, it is 50% gone like that. No need for the expensive lotions and creams. Just this cleanser will deal with that. If you want to get smooth out the legs for summer, you can use it on the feet. Urea is a great foot treatment for just softening everything down. And whilst most of us, if we want to take our urea game to the next level, we'll want to incorporate a serum or urea cream alongside this. If you want a great place to start, this is phenomenal. And I'm going to tell you, based on the price point, the performance, the brand, the fact that this pump is one of the best you will find on a cleanser. Everything is ticking boxes for me. And for £8, honestly, I'm happy to award this the best cleanser of 2024. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you might be thinking, hang about Rob, don't you actually have your own cleanser as part of the Mad About Skin skincare range? And why isn't that number one? Well, I do. I created my own cleanser and honestly, it is my daily go-to. However, I always want these award ceremony style videos to be a celebration of the other brands on the market. I use my own skincare range as a core part of my morning and evening skincare routine, but I use and love a lot of other brands and products alongside it. And so this channel will never just be about my skincare line. I want it to explore all the other great options that are on the market. The Mad About Skin cleanser is out of stock as we go through a rebrand at the moment, but it's back. It is going to be back later this month and I cannot wait to get it back on my skin because honestly, even though I'm the brand owner, I've also run out. So if you want to be able to get a little first glimpse of the new rebrand, make a purchase before it's on general sale and all of that, all you need to do is sign up to the newsletter, which I've linked how to do that in the comments section below. Sign up to the newsletter and you'll be the first to know when we have a little announcement on the 29th of July. I am super excited. I cannot wait to both have it back in my own skincare routine and to share with you the new packaging and the new design. I'm so proud of it. So yes, thank you to each and every one of you. And if you did want to get an exclusive first look, chance to buy, then like I say, make sure you signed up to the newsletter. So I'd say Transparent Lab is the best all-round cleanser, but also the best budget cleanser on the market. So it's really ticking two boxes there. However, another cleanser favorite in the budget and the drugstore section is this. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker Cleanser. Just a great all-rounder. It has a nice level of foam, but not so foaming that it's stripping on the skin. It gives you a nice level of hydration, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy or with a film on it. It costs less than £10. And for me, it is just a great all-rounder that I staple, that I have in my skincare routine, and just works for me every single day. Now, do I think this is first place in this list? No, that went to Transparent Lab, but it doesn't mean that this isn't the sort of product that you could use regularly and get some great benefits from. I could get a little bit bored with my cleansers, so I like to have lots of different ones on hand so I can really mix and match depending on what I feel like on the day, what my skin needs. And this is a core component of that rotation, and I absolutely love it. I think who this would benefit most from. So first of all, if you're shopping from within the European Union, great brand because they ship from Hungary, so you can get around any of the new VAT laws with the European Union. They impose some new VAT laws, which means if you import from outside the EU, it can be a little bit more expensive. If you want to get around that, a great European Union-based brand. They're also super gentle, very few ingredients in here. So if you have very sensitive skin, this could be a great option to go for because there's fewer ingredients, mean fewer things to interact in a negative way with the skin. Like I said, a great all-rounder, and I've linked this, I should have said before, I've linked this as well all the products in the description box below. So yeah, for me, a great staple. Maybe I just prefer the Transparent Lab one more because of that urea hit, but this is still one of my absolute favourites. So we've covered off two drugstore options, and you guys know I am drugstore to my core. In fact, we'll call it what it is. I'm cheap. I don't like overpaying for skincare, but sometimes I do like to get a little luxury, and you know, I don't mind splurging just a little bit to get that luxury feel. And so my favorite, what I call the best luxury cleanser, is going to go to this product. This is the Allies of Skin Molecular Silk Amino Hydrating Cleanser. Now, you can tell from this packet, it has been well used, it's been well loved, and I'm just about to snip the top off it and get the rest out. Let this be the number one hack you take from this video. If you're not snipping the tops of your cleansers off, you're missing out. Do that and you'll get another 3, 4, maybe even 5 applications. With the cost of everything going up at the moment, we want to save our coin. This is a great way of just getting a little extra bang for your buck. So do it with every cleanser. This is a luxury. So you put this on the skin. It feels velvety. It's in the name, silk. It feels like silk on the skin. It has the most perfect lather you will ever get from a cleanser. It smells divine. It's not fragrance, but just the natural components in here just smell really gorgeous. And it leaves your skin so soft, so supple, and so hydrated. It's £30. Do I think that's a lot for a cleanser? Absolutely. Like I say, there are lots of more affordable options on the market. But for a little luxury, for a little in-house spa experience, I do buy this. This is my luxury skincare treat. And I think, you know what, with everything going on in the world, if you can afford it and reach to it, a little luxury isn't a bad thing. We need to treat ourselves. And so, yeah, this is my treat. And I absolutely love this. Now, whilst it is one of the higher, I think this is the most expensive product I'm mentioning today, I do have a discount code, which I'll link in the description box below. And where I can find any other discount codes for any of the products, I'll link them as well. You know, why not save if we can? And yeah. It's one of my favourite products, but I will say use the code if you are going to buy it because it'll just bring that price down a little bit. I probably use that once a week, a couple of times a week. When I need that pick-me-up, when I need that luxury in my life, that never steers me wrong. So the next category I'm going to come on to is the best double cleanse. And in 2024, a lot of brands are now doing sets where you can buy, usually at a bit of a discount, an oil or balm cleanser and a foam cleanser together. Double cleansing is where you start with an oil-based product, work it in, break down any of the makeup, SPF that's on the skin, rinse that away, and then you follow with a gel or a foam cleanser to just get every last trace off the skin. I like to double cleanse on an evening where I've got multiple layers of water-resistant SPF, or if I've worn a little bit more makeup than normal, I will use that double cleanse on an evening to get everything clean. And of all these sets I've tried some really good ones, but I think my favorite is this. This is the Skin 1004 Double Cleansing Duo. And the reason I like this is it's reasonably priced. I think I paid £20 for this, so it's not break the bank at all. And you get a lot of product. So in here, you get the, oh, I've broken the cap off that. Let me just fix that for you. There you are, seamless. This is the Skin 1004 Light Cleansing Oil, and then you get the ampule foam as well. I think the star of these two is actually this cleansing oil. It breaks everything down, works so quickly. It doesn't leave a film, which I absolutely love, and it feels luxurious. If you're feeling really lazy, you can actually use this on its own because it washes away completely. You don't need to follow with the second step, but if you can, this is a really nice product. Light foaming action. I would just say with this one, a little goes a long way, so put a tiny amount on. I think that's where you get the best experience. For me, I love both of these individually, and you can buy them separately too. They're both great cleansers in their own right, but the fact that you can get them together in this set, saving, I think the equivalent saving versus buying them separately is like 20%. If you buy them together, I like the presentation box, and I think this is just a great all-in-one double cleanse system that, works beautifully for me, and I would recommend for everyone. Now, we're coming into the home straight, but I've got two other categories that I want to mention. First of all, I want to talk about the best refillable cleanser. So this is a big trend you're going to see online in skincare. Lots of brands saying, don't feel the need to buy the entire product again, just buy a refill, save plastic, save money. Now, I'm all in favour of that. I think it's great. We could do our bit for the environment and for our wallet, but most brands are scamming us. Most brands, the refills actually have just the same amount of plastic as the original componentry, so just don't fall for it. In fact, of all the brands I've seen do these refills, I don't think any of them are actually doing it right or in a meaningful way, with the exception of one. That's Dr. Sam. So Dr. Sam Bunting has her own skincare line. The cleanser I absolutely love. And then this is the refill. This, people, is how you do refills. Like any brand that's doing a tiny little refill, you maybe get like a tiny 5% saving. No. Huge refill, which is fantastic. The equivalent saving is 35% versus buying the original componentry again. That's a great saving. And for me, this is great. Now, I probably shouldn't say this because they are doing it right. Dr. Sam are doing their refills right, so I probably shouldn't say this, but you can actually just buy this. You don't need the original componentry. Like, you can use this because the pouring on this is so good. Just, okay, it doesn't look as bougie on your vanity as with the original pump dispenser. But if you want to save the money, you can get an absolute vat of cleanser. You don't need the original pump. You can just dispense it from here, and it works really well. This brand's, watch out. This is how you do refills that are kind to the environment, kind to our wallet, and just do it right. So the best, what I'm going to start like refill style cleanser, hands down goes to Dr. Sam, and this cleanser is phenomenal in its own right. So whether you buy the original componentry or just buy the refill, up to you, but a great cleanser. Now, I'm going to end on a little bit of a favourite that I'm going to say is the best cleanser for sensitive skin. If you have very sensitivity prone skin and whenever you cleanse you feel tight, red, dry, then maybe give this a go. This is the Cerave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. So they did a couple of iterations of this. I think this is like version 3 with a few tweaks and updates to it, and it's such a great product. I bought this and I'm probably going to save it until winter. In winter, when my skin is a little more dryness prone, a little bit more sensitivity prone, I need something super gentle. This is by far and away the most gentle foaming cleanser I've ever found. It just works. It takes off all the makeup, SPF, everything gone like that, and yet doesn't leave you stripped, dried, or your skin feeling tight. So if you're somebody that likes a little foaming action in your skincare routine, but you need something that's so kind of gentle for your sensitive skin, I think this is a really great option. Like I say, I think they're on like version 3 of it now, and I think each time it's been improved, and this is the best of the best for it. This isn't opened. I'm going to save this probably I'll start using it probably October time when I feel like my skin just needs a little extra hydration, a little extra TLC. I'll switch to this, and honestly, my skin will love it. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of the ultimate cleansers of 2024. What do you guys think? Are any of these in your current skincare routine? Do you have some other favourites? Sound off in the comment section below and let me know. I actually filmed this equivalent video at the same time last year. I looked back on that and most of these cleansers featured in last year's video. So if you're wondering why I keep the same on rotation, it's because consistency is key in skincare. You don't need to mix it about with 1,000,001 different products. Just have a core routine that works well for you. And these cleansers are the ones that I have on rotation and never steer me wrong. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.